So in this picture, there seems to be some kind of big, epic battle happening here. Some kind of giant, huge, epic battle between the blue team and the red team. So it looks like the blue team are these kind of monks, these kind of bold, they all have bald heads. And so they seem to be fighting with water. So the monks fight with water, but the red guys in these hoods, in the red hoods, they seem to be fighting with fire. So it's kind of the good guys and the bad guys. I guess the blue team are the good guys and the red team are the bad guys. And so here we can see there's a huge volcano here, and the volcano has erupted. It's erupted and it's shooting lava all over the place. Right, there's lava going over here, lava over here, there's lava over here. So lava's being shooted everywhere. It's being shooted all over the place because the volcano has erupted here. If you look here, some lava has landed on this little group of monks, the little group of blue monks, but they are carrying shields. So they have these shields, and it looks like they have blocked. They've blocked the lava with their shield there. So that's good. They've managed to protect themselves from the lava. You can see they are fighting. They're fighting here, and this red guy in the red hood, he's shooting fire probably from his hand, but we can't see his hand because it's inside the sleeve here. So he's shooting fire out, but luckily the blue monk has his shield. And so he deflects the fire. He puts his shield up like that and he deflects the fire away, deflects it. But unfortunately, he accidentally deflects it into his comrade. Yes, his teammate, his comrade. He deflects the fire from his shield into his friend's or his teammate's bottom. Right into his bottom. And now he's burned him. So he deflected the fire away, but he accidentally deflected it towards his teammate. You can see the blue guys seem to be worshipping this statue of a bucket of water. So I guess this is like their god or something. So they worship and they pray to. You see they're all bowing down. They're bowing down to the almighty bucket of water. So I guess water is their god, I guess. So all these monks all worship the bucket of water for some reason. And so here, this guy, he tried to splash or throw a bucket of water over the red guy, his enemy. He tried to throw a bucket of water over him, but unfortunately the red guy ducked. He ducked out of the way. So he ducked, and the blue monk has accidentally chucked water. He's chucked the water, right? But he's accidentally chucked it onto his teammate. So he's chucked the water from the bucket, but it looks like he's accidentally hit his teammate because the red guy, he had fast reactions. Yes, he had very fast reactions, and he managed to duck out of the way. He ducked out of the way of the water that this man had chucked at him. Now these guys, these blue monks here, they seem to have some kind of hose, just like a firefighter does to put out a fire. They seem to have a kind of hose, and they are shooting water almost like a gun, and so they're shooting water. Somehow the water travels in a strange way. So the water goes around this rock, and then around these two rocks, and then around these rocks, and around these rocks, and now it's about to hit this small group of red guys in the hoods. And I don't know how the water is traveling like this. I guess it is breaking the laws of physics. I guess somehow these blue monks can break the laws of physics. I don't know how, but they're shooting it and it's traveling like this, in and out. The water is somehow weaving in and out of the rocks. It's weaving in and out, in and out. It's weaving in and out of the rocks somehow. It must be some kind of magical power, because that's not possible in the real world. Anyways, the red guys, they are hiding on top of the rocks to try and avoid the water. But the water travels, it weaves in and out of the rocks, and it's about to hit this group of red guys in the hoods. And all the blue monks here are laughing at them, having a good laugh. They're having a good laugh at their expense. So this group of blue monks, they're having a good laugh at the expense of this group of hooded red guys. So they're having a laugh at their expense. Here we have this kind of tower, and the path kind of goes around, spirals, right? The path spirals around. So it goes around here, spirals around and around all the way to the top. So it's a strange situation, because these blue guys are chasing these red guys, but these red guys are also chasing these blue guys, but then these blue guys are chasing these red guys, but the blue guys are running away from these red guys, and then these red guys are chasing these blue guys, but these blue guys are chasing this red guy. It's a bit of a crazy situation. So all the way up the spiral, they are all chasing each other. They're all chasing each other. But so down here, this guy is trying to chuck some water over this group of red hooded guys. This red man is shooting some fire. He's shooting fire at this blue monk. And the funny thing is, as you get to the top, this blue monk, he has reached the peak. He's reached the peak of the little, I don't know, I don't want to call it a mountain, but the peak of this little stone tower, let's say, the stone spiral tower. And so the guy has reached the peak, and now he's a bit, what can we say? He's confused, and he doesn't know what to do with himself now. He's thinking, I'm at the top. What do I do now? And so he has no idea what to do with himself now that he's at the top of the spiral here. This blue monk also has a hose. He's got a hose to shoot water at the enemy. And so he shoots water at this red guy in the hood. And somehow it kind of travels, the water travels through the red guy, out of his sleeve. It hits the other red guy, and then it travels out of his sleeve. And then it hits the other guy, and it hits the other guy. And somehow this blue monk has managed to attack four of the enemy with one hose. That is the end of the video. I will see you in the next one.